to my channel. This is Vibing with Karaya, and I first want to start off by saying I'm excited to start this channel and to continue this channel by myself. I'm excited to start this journey with YouTube, and I'm excited to share things that you can vibe to and relate to and experience with me. Like, I just wanted to say that real quick because this is my first video by myself. So let's get into the video.
A few moments later.
Okay, so today I want to be talking about questions every woman should ask while dating. So I feel like us women don't ask enough questions. We ask questions, but we don't ask the right questions, and that got a lot to do with, we feel like when we get in a relationship that the boy can't do nothing wrong in the cupcake stage and the girl can't do nothing wrong in the cupcake stage. So at the end of the day, we don't ask the right questions. So we should ask the right questions, and I'm making this video because we ask questions, but we don't ask questions that's gonna help us in the future. Like, that's gonna help us to not waste our time in these relationships, or I don't know how to explain it, but I got a lot of stuff. Like, I have asked people, I have talked to people, I have did research, I have taken notes. So I have like a book right here with a whole bunch of information that I'm gonna be reading off to you guys, because I feel like I'm putting my own little input in there. Like, all this stuff I have gotten, and I feel like everybody needs to know this, so that's why I wrote it down, because I didn't want to leave nothing out that I wanted to say, and I don't want to really make the video very, very long. So I'm gonna be reading key points off of here and questions. So first key point: queens ask questions. I tweeted this a few weeks ago or so. So if you follow me on Twitter, by the way, but I tweeted this a few weeks ago because I feel like I'm a queen myself, and I feel like I ask a lot of questions, and I feel like I ask questions because I want to know something. When you ask a question, you want to know something. You want to know the answer to something. So it's better to ask a question instead of assuming something or coming up with your own answer without knowing the actual answer. So queens ask questions. Queens need information. Queens always, let me take this out the thing. Okay. Sorry. Queens always ask questions. And if you someone that's not asking questions, it may be something wrong with you. Because no way that us queens is not asking questions. Like, ladies, if we want to know something, we're gonna ask it. And if you don't want to know something, that means I don't know, maybe you need to re-examine yourself and think on why you don't ask questions, because it's a reason why. I don't know, like, queens ask questions regardless. Like, if you a wise person, you ask questions, because we need to know. If we need to know something, we're gonna ask it. So questions uncover hidden agendas. So if, for example, a man out here trying to talk to you, if you asking him the right questions, you would know what he wants from you. You would know if he really want to know you, or if he just want to take you to the bed. So questions uncover hidden agendas, and that goes for anything, not just this situation, but questions uncover a lot of stuff. So ask questions, ladies. If you had asked the right questions, you would have noticed you wasn't working with much before you invested your time and yourself. So if you ask the right questions at the beginning, not wait in months, years, and later, because you're in this cupcake stage, it's best if you just ask the questions your first, second, I would suggest these questions I'm finna tell you that you should ask. I suggest you ask them in the second date. But my opinion, first date, you should ask it soon, because it's no point of you waiting and the next thing you know, you love the person and now it's just like, I know I should have asked these questions before. Like, don't wait, ladies, don't wait, because most of the time we invest all our time in this and ourselves, and then next thing you know, you didn't ask the right questions at the beginning, and you should have, because you wouldn't have wasted your time if you did. If you a wise woman, you go get beyond the looks of this man, and you go discover a spiritual part of this man, and that's if he have one. So a lot of men don't have a spiritual part of them, but if they have one, you will discover it. So basically, if you a wise woman, lady, young lady, you going to ask the right questions, because you going to try to look beyond his looks, even though that's the plus, the looks and maybe his personality, but you need to know more about him so you won't waste your time in the future. No man is gonna want a beautiful dumb woman. Think about it. No man is gonna want a beautiful dumb woman. That's the worst type of woman in this world. You're beautiful, but you're dumb. They talk about us quickness. So we need to just look again, okay? Because a handsome dumb man, a handsome dumb godless man is unattractive. It's very unattractive after a while. So, but if you just run off of looks and not determine if y'all on the same level on all levels, you have really wasted your time. And you're not going to figure out unless you ask questions. So ladies, we have to ask questions, because we're not going to figure out if they're the person or not. It's getting dark. I'm trying to make this quick, okay? If you ask questions, you won't have to learn later on about this person after you invested your time, and most of the time your body, to these men. And sometimes people marry the wrong people because they don't ask the right questions at the beginning. So people really be in relationships for years, decades, and just deal with it and be very unhappy because they have lowered their standards for somebody because they love the person. But in reality, they should have just asked questions at the beginning and they wouldn't have wasted their time. But you go through experiences with the person and then you learn the person over time without even asking the questions. But why waste all of that time and you can just ask questions? Simple. You can't be scared you gonna run a man away. Period. Don't be scared you gonna run a man away by asking them questions. Because if he running away by you asking him a question, he's not a man in the first place. He's not a man, period. Like, a real man gonna answer questions because he has answers for you. He's going to give you answers. If you're a real man, most of the time, his intentions are good. So, think about it. I feel like it's very important if you believe in God. So, are you a Christian? I feel like this question is important. Don't just ask him, do he believe in God? Because that, people give a lot of definitions for that, believing in God. Are you a Christian? A Christian is just one definition. Are you a Christian? Don't ask him, do he believe in God? Are you a Christian? Ask what church you go to. What church do you go to? It will really tell you if he a Christian or not, because he go to church. I mean, you don't have to go to church every Sunday, but most Christians do. So And then if he act confused when you ask the question, it's not a good sign. That man, maybe he's lying to you, or he's just trying, he got other agendas, you know? So, at the end of the day, how is a man gonna love you like Christ loved his church? And he don't even know God. How is a man even gonna love you and he don't know God? Like, think about it, ladies. You gotta think. Like, just please think. Like, think. And then at some points, it's like you can be with somebody that don't believe in God, and you can help them, but you would have to put in work, and that's gonna take some work to help somebody to try to believe, because they're gonna look at different things on religion and all that stuff, and they will be confused, and then it's like you got to try to guide them in the right path. But that's if you want to put in work, and you can't help nobody that don't want to be helped. So think about that. If you want to go through doing all of that work and then it might not even work, or you got to make sure that they want to be helped at the same time. Because if they don't want to be helped, there's no point in wasting your time and trying to help them, because it's going to hurt your feelings and waste your time. So just think about it, okay? What matters to you the most? What matters to you the most? A man's priorities reveal a lot about them. So ask that question. I feel like that's the important question. What matters to you the most? I feel like that's a very important question. Someone that believes in God most likely will say God first. You will hope they would say God first. But if they have children or something, then you expect them to say their kids. Sometimes people slip up and say their kids or their mom, which is fine. But as long as God is in the priorities, you may got a good one. You may got a good one. Everything falls into place. Okay? Like, so his priorities should be God, mother, kids, family. Or if you don't have kids, it maybe should be God, mother. Don't have nobody that be like, well, my car, this money, my house, material things. Like, it needs to be something that, you know, your priorities should really line up with each other. If he off onto these material things, his priorities is all messed up. So pay attention to that. Don't fool yourself when it comes to that. Like, understand, try to listen, look at his expressions, his body language, look at stuff like that when it comes to asking these questions, okay? Matthew 6:21 says, for where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. So, you know where a man's heart is where he makes his greatest investment. So, you would know what's important to a man, or where he put his most time in, what he do the most, what he think is important to him. He's going to say it to you when you ask that question. So, you would know where his priorities is. So, just pay attention to what he's saying. Like, pay attention, because a man is not going to really lie to you unless he's just trying to get into your pants. So, just think about it. Just think about how he come off, okay? Just think about that.
Later that same evening.
So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am excited for this YouTube journey, and I'm excited to really get to vibing with you guys and sharing some experiences, and I don't want nothing but positive vibes over here, and I'm just excited for this whole journey. I don't know why, like, I'm very excited and I'm pumped, and I want y'all to know my personality. I don't want to be fake. I want to come off and y'all just know my personality. I want to be me on this channel. I don't want to be nobody else but me. comment down below more videos you guys want to see with me. Follow all my social medias and I just got Instagram back, so everybody please follow me on Instagram, and I plan on doing videos with Instagram, so it's just like, please follow me on there. That I would be so happy for people to follow me, for my like subscribers and stuff. And close it out. Love you guys. See you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I love you guys. Bye.